Hi guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Hello, Christopher.
Hello, PJ.
Thursday today.
Are we calling a winner?
Not today.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday we'll call the winner
Two
the Chevelle and the NHRA trip.
That's right.
Man, what if the same person won both of them? The Chevelle and the NHRA trip.
That would be quite impressive.
Has that ever happened on one day, one person won two different giveaways?
Well, we don't really pick two giveaways. I think it's happened maybe twice in the entire time.
In the entire time. Okay, so it has not happened. But it could happen.
That's right. And it could be somebody watching today.
Could be somebody watching today. We appreciate you guys watching us on our Facebook channel and our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Be sure to ring that bell. You'll get notifications when we put a new video up. And on the Facebook side of things, be sure to like us and give us smiley faces and all sort of emojis to make us happy over here in the Dream Giveaway Garage. Speaking of happy, someone come 14 days from now is going to be holding the lucky ticket to take home 1957 Bel Air Restomod 5-speed 350 Chevy crate engine. Oh, it's going to be great. And it just came in the mail a couple of days ago. I was waiting to show you guys. You know, California Car Cover, they're great. They're the same folks who invented the California Car Duster. Raise your hand if you've ever used a California Car Duster in your life. PJ, you've used one. Come on.
I've never used one.
You've never used one? They're the best. And they're not the cheap knockoffs. The average lifespan on a California Duster is about 15 years.
15 years.
They're good.
So what do we have under here, everybody wants to know?
Oh, the 57 Chevy. So California Car Cover has given us their premium Super Weave cover. About a $500 to $600 cover. And it's going to go in that trunk. We're going to have to get out everybody who's going to the drive-in, and we'll put that in there, for the winner. And I'm going to talk a little bit about car covers. So, like many of you, you probably think, well, I'm just going to go to my local auto parts store and I'm going to pick up a car cover. Now, another raise your hand moment. Raise your hand if you have ever purchased a Budge.
A what?
Budge, B-U-D-G-E. Roger knows what I'm talking about. Raise your hand if you've ever bought a Budge car cover, and you name it, Walmart, Kmart, Z-Mart, whatever Mart, or at the auto parts store.
It's not just like a tarp, is it? Just thrown on top?
No, a tarp would be better. And you thought, man, this is a pretty good deal. I got myself a car cover for my $100,000 collector car, and I paid $39.99. Raise your hand if you ever thought you were getting a bargain buying a car cover at an auto parts store. I remember when Sears was going out of business. Hope this isn't a sore subject if any of you worked for Sears Roebuck. But I remember, and we were there, and I'm like, I'm going right to the auto parts section. And my wife, she goes over to whatever section. She's looking at that fine jewelry in the Sears jewelry counter. I'm over there in the auto parts, and I'm like, here's some car covers, and I start, man, 70% off. So let me tell you about cheap car covers. One, they're all foreign made. Two, chime in if you have a story that's similar to this. They last for about 6 weeks, and then this dust, this alien blue dust, starts kind of coming off of these cheap car covers and infecting the whole exterior of your car. And you're like, where did all this blue dust? It's like the car cover disintegrates after 6 weeks. Ever buy one of those? Where am I going with this?
Well, Larry says you usually get what you pay for.
That's right, Larry. California Car Cover. This baby is made to last. California Car Cover is in the great state of, come on, this is an easy one. Someone answer the question for me.
Oh,
Idaho?
I don't even know.
Montana? How about California? They're in California, that's correct. Hence the name California Car Company. And if you guys could only feel how nice this Super Weave cover is right here. It's amazingly nice. And you're not going to damage your vehicle, your pride and joy, by putting on one of their premium custom car covers.
Chris, how do you know the 57 Chevy is underneath there? I mean, honestly.
Well, I put the car cover on, PJ.
But that's how good it is. You don't even know what's under there.
That's how good it is. I don't even know if there's a 57 Chevy underneath there. So let's take a look. Just a little bit. Let's take a look here. This is nice. You've got these, see how you've got these nice springy, so it'll hold underneath. It won't fly off in the middle of a hurricane like my last car cover, which wasn't from California Car Cover and should have been. There you go. It's a 57 Chevy.
Beautiful.
It's so nice. And I'm going to put it back down so you guys can get a look at that logo. And let's see if you can see that 800 number on there. So please.
And they are soft underneath.
As Larry says, you get what you pay for. Right?
That's right.
And
look at
please,
that. I love the logos right there in the
please don't protect your pride and joy with a $30 car cover from the auto parts store or from Kmart. Are there any Kmarts left?
front. I don't think so.
Okay, I don't think there's any Sears left either. There might-
With my Mustang.
What did you do, John?
Ooh.
Tell me. You put one of those cheap Budge car covers on, and the next thing you know, all that blue dust over your car. Or never have to worry about that when you buy a premium car cover from California Car Cover. Thank you so much, California Car Cover, for making an incredible product and for donating that to the Dream giveaway, the 57 Chevy Dream giveaway, and that's going to go to the winner.
Love it.
That's exciting.
Well, it's not too many days left.
Yeah. PJ, you ever have a car cover up north when you were living up there?
Never. Just put it in, put the car in the garage.
There you go. Well, yeah, 14 days left. So be sure to get your entries at dreamgiveaway.com. Use that promo code Facebook Live or YouTube. And you know what? If you go onto our site, be sure to sign up for our emails because we hand out some pretty crazy promo codes, right? And maybe you'll even get better than the double tickets that I'm telling you about.
And Chris
today.
even usually writes almost 90% of the emails, so.
No, not anymore.
Oh.
Now we've got Daniela back there rocking
right.
those emails, and she's doing a great job.
Well, you're editing.
Big shout out.
At least
to
you're editing
Daniela.
all of them.
Well, I'm looking at them. You're looking at them too, PJ. That's so great. And so here's the other bonus prize that just got added today. Big diesel truck. We can walk over there. There's nothing top secret there, I don't think.
Yeah, we've moved things around, and look at there's no big truck trailer in
That's
the way
right, but
here,
look
or-
at Classic Car Row.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to name off every car in Classic Car Row. I can do it. 67
Gotta get
Oldsmobile
way
442 W30, 68 Firebird 350 HO 4-speed convertible, 71 Dart Demon 340, 65 Corvette Restomod LS3 5-speed, 68 GTO 404-speed convertible, 57 Chevy we just showed you, 70 and 1/2. It's like, remember when you were a kid and someone would say, how tall are you? And you'd say, I'm 4 foot and 1/2.
That's right.
70 and a half Z28, 70 Nova. This car is so amazing. Get your entries to win all these classic cars. But briefly, let's talk about the big diesel truck, the Ram 3500, Lincoln Electric. PJ, that's your cue to put up an image of the MIG welder that is now a bonus prize. It's not up on web yet. There you go. It is the MIG Welder 211i MIG Welder. That's about a $1,200 retail MIG welder, and that's going to go to the winner of the big diesel truck Dream giveaway from our good friends at Lincoln Electric. They make great welders, don't they?
What are we putting it right in the truck for the winner?
Put it right in the bed. Why not? No, actually, I think Lincoln will mail or freight that welder to the winner's home. Speaking of winners, a week from Friday, this just got announced earlier today. The Hellcat Award ceremony is now the Tundra Award ceremony and the Hellcat Award ceremony. So that means that we're going to have Jonas from California, and we're going to have from Ohio, Walter B. from the great state of Ohio.
For his Hellcat.
Here in the Dream Giveaway Garage, right over there on stage A. And we'll be
right over there.
PJ, I think you're the man who keeps the titles in the safe, right?
That's right.
You're going to pull out those titles?
We'll be signing off 2 titles that day.
Right.
Inviting the public to come join us.
Yeah.
And maybe a special guest.
Maybe. We're working on that. We're working on a special guest who's famous in Dodge. history and speed and drag racing, so that can't be too hard to figure out, but it's not confirmed, so I can't say Don Garlett's name yet. Whoops.
I got to say, Rex made a funny comment about the cars up north.
Yeah?
The car cover is called Snow.
Car cover is called Snow.
That's right.
Up north. And you don't have to drive to the auto parts store to get it, do you?
That's right. Robert says I need to get my GS Buick.
You know, I would love to get a 70 GS Buick in here. So for A-bodies, you know that we like giving away Chevelles. For Pontiacs, you know we like giving away GTOs. For Oldsmobile, you know we like giving away 442s. But you're right, we've never given away like a 70 GSX. And you know what I love about those cars? Torque. What, 510 foot-pounds of torque? Those things are screaming.
Chris, what do we have in the garage that's the most torque?
Most torque.
Would it say the Mach-E?
Tundra's got like 670 foot-pounds. No, big diesel truck. I think this has what, 1,050? Are you counting trucks or are you not counting trucks?
Anything.
Then probably the big diesel truck. I think this has over 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. And that's from that turbo diesel, and you would expect that amount of torque. But if we're talking cars or crossovers, now I'm looking to figure out if anything. So we know the Nova right behind you has 480 foot-pounds. For classic cars, I would say that the Nova has the most torque in the Dream Giveaway Garage. I love that question, PJ. You almost stumped me on that.
Almost. Rex says, Larry says that truck would look good in Colorado this winter.
It really would.
It's already got the color of snow all over
Yeah,
it.
that's right. There you go. 14 days left to win the 57 Chevy. After that, a Cadillac, a Supra is coming up, and Cadillac are coming up. So get your entries to win them as well. Let's take a pan over there, PJ. Let's show those backyard buddy lifts again.
Chris is, although we've got the Roush, or up on our carpet here.
Right.
The Roush package, 2-car package. Well,
right.
One truck and 1 car.
Super nice here, 510, as you can easily determine from the hood graphic.
That's right.
We didn't put that graphic on, ladies and gentlemen. That's the way it came.
That's a disclaimer that Chris has
That's
to
a disclaimer for those who don't like the Dream Giveaway graphics. I love them. But you know what? I grew up when big graphics were on cars, like the Screaming Chicken on the Trans Am. And no matter what car you had, the bigger the graphic, the cooler the car.
Speaking of graphics, we had a comment today that said, I don't understand the Cadillac graphic. He says the car's black, but when I look at the pictures, it's all gray and white.
So here's the backstory on that. Last year we gave away a CT5E Blackwing. It was black. Because there are some folks out there who might think we were giving away the same car twice, we weren't going to give away 2 black Cadillacs year after year. Same reason you won't see 2 red Corvettes year after year. We changed the color up. But VIN number 1 was painted black, the same color as that CT5V Blackwing that we gave away the year before. So we decided to put a wrap on it just so it didn't look like the car that we had just given away. There's the story. If you don't like the wrap,
just like everything else,
you can
take it
just
off.
Like a present. You can unwrap it.
Oh.
I didn't plan that one, PJ.
That's funny.
Love the Backyard Buddy lifts. Thanks again to Backyard Buddy Lifts. If you are in the market for a lift, be sure to call them and tell them that you saw the coolest lifts in the world in the Dream Giveaway Garage video.
Even if you're not going to order, you should just call anyway.
Call them and say hi. Tell them you can't buy one today, but when you're ready to buy one, you're going to buy one because Chris and PJ showed it to you in the video.
Tommy says, Chris, are you going to allow a white shifter knob on that original 68 Go?
Yeah. Yeah, you got to keep PJ happy.
That would be pretty fun.
Yeah. Isn't there a white shifter knob on its way to us? Haven't got it yet, by the way.
That's right. Tom says, what about the 70.5 final drawing month? I don't know if you got your cheat sheet on there or not.
I don't have the cheat sheet. We need to do the cheat sheets
Yeah.
again. No, it's later this year. Maybe it's November. Yeah, Kathy. Oh no, I think Kathy is.
He's out today.
She's out today.
Roger wanted to know, are you going to do another double Camaro giveaway? I think we did a double Camaro one back in 17, right?
We did. You know what? We did that
the black one, right?
C6. We did the 6th gen Camaro, the black one, the ZL one, right?
Yeah.
That was a fast car. And we did it with that Resto mod. So tell you what, Roger, I'm not telling you, Roger. You're going to have to wait until October for me to tell you something along those lines, Roger.
Wow.
Wait and see. But I will tell you this. It's a hint. It's not a sneak peek. It's an Easter egg. It won't be 2 Camaros. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Good deal. Do you want to go back and look at that California car cover one more time?
Let's do it. By the way, why is the Chevelle still here?
Why is the Chevelle still here?
We haven't drawn the winner yet, PJ. That's next Thursday, a week from today.
Thursday.
Along with NHRA. That's why
right.
it's still there, in case you guys were wondering. PJ already knew.
Yeah.
Okay, one more look at the California car cover.
Yeah, that looks pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Are we going to leave the car cover on until the giveaway ends, or are we just going to?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll have it on some days.
Yeah, we still need to fire it up.
Still need to fire it up. Yep, it's a great car cover, and again, this Super Weave, great protection indoor and outdoors. Remember, even if your car is indoors, you still need to protect it from all that atmospheric stuff because, you know, dust in your garage and that can affect the paint. So please put a car cover on your car in your garage, the car that you care about. Give California Car Cover a call, order from them. They make great products. And they're also the manufacturers of the California Car Duster. So when you order a car cover, order a California Car Duster too.
We use them in the garage a lot.
We have 2 of them.
Yeah, because I mean, even though we've got these AC
Yeah,
units up here,
dust.
they do blow dust.
Yeah,
And
it
we're
happens.
always dusting the cars off.
There you go. What are we doing tomorrow? What are we going to fire up?
Oh, that's a good question. Maybe we should ask our audience here what they want to have.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a hint. Why don't you guys tell me you want me to fire up the Nova tomorrow?
Is that a request? Is that
I'm allowed to make a request.
Chris wants to fire up the Nova. What do you
I'd like
agree?
to fire up the Nova tomorrow. If you guys agree, tell me. If you'd like me to fire up something different, then I'll fire up something different for you tomorrow.
And it can't be the Mach-E.
Can't be the Mach-E. That's right. There's a muffler issue with the Mach-E. But that Mach-E, I'll tell you, you guys haven't asked me about when I was up at the racetrack in Ohio and we got the electric rental car. It was a pretty fun time, but we'll talk about that another day.
Good deal.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. More great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes. And once again, thank you to California Car Cover at 1-800-423-5525 for supplying the car cover for the winner for the 57 Chevy. And thank you to Lincoln Electric for supplying a MIG welder. How about one more photo of that? Great. And that's going to be for the winner of the big diesel truck. We will see you guys tomorrow with more great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes in our favorite place on earth. That's right here in the Dream Giveaway Garage. Enjoy the rest of your day.
See you next time, everyone.